Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, May 10th, 2021 at 5:10 a.m. Well, wow, what a coincidence. 5:10, May 10th, 5:10, 2021 at 5:10 a.m. It was just 5:09 when just before I pressed the button. So, my sleep was spotty last night, and I know I'm going to feel the sleep deprived feeling because I'm sitting here scared and, anticipating the rain and not sure if it's going to rain. But I guess I got a little sleep. I'm pretty sure it was under 4 hours of sleep. And I, pretty much had to sleep with one eye open after 2 o'clock in the morning, because the fear of it starting to rain, even though they said it wasn't supposed to start raining until after 4 o'clock. And then, now the traffic is starting to pick up. So, let me put my earbuds in. So they have the clouds over me now. See, right past these trees right there, the median, it's right past the trees. The cloud, they don't have clouds on that side over there on the other side. But it's amazing how fast the sky changes. Yesterday, it's 5:10 in the morning and it's still dark. Doesn't even look like it's about to get light outside. But it was 5:30 in the morning yesterday and it was already very light outside. So it's kind of windy out here and the wind feels really good. It feels perfect, well, almost perfect, because it's a little bit cold for me. So the fact that it's supposed to rain at any moment right now, I mostly pretty much don't have any place of shelter to protect myself under. And me trying to do that, yeah, I can get banned from places of business permanently. So I'm not a mother, but I was here in Pensacola for not even 2 whole weeks. And they banned me from the fake Everman place and did an official police ban, and the police said I was just banned for a year. And now they decide that I'm banned forever. So it's I can see being banned from some place for a year, but to have somebody banned from somewhere forever, that's unmerciful. And then, treat somebody like they deserve to be hated and punished. But the Michael Kimbrough guy who runs the day center, the homeless day center. Oh, what's that? The Washburn Center. He said that Everman has been known to be prejudiced or homeless, and black people in the comments section of of the Google reviews of Everman Co-op, they were saying that Everman is prejudiced and racist, and they don't like black people. And poor white homeless people have told me that, Everman banned them for being homeless as well. But you got Harris in New Orleans that's seemed like a lot of black people work there, and they ban homeless people just for being homeless. So I got banned from Harris without explanation, and all they can tell me is just bully, harass, and lecture me, telling me they got cameras. But they didn't ban a homeless lady. She was making diarrhea and smoking a cigarette inside the casino bathroom. And they didn't do shit about her, but they banned me. And I'm like, and during the same moment that they banned me, they told me, and it was black people from Harris that banned me from, they banned me and didn't tell me why. All they did was tell me they got cameras. And I wonder, what did I do wrong? And so, Sheraton Hotel in New Orleans, I got banned from there because they usually, let me use the bathroom, and I just go use the bathroom, and they had that brand new security guard who tried to bully me and restrict me from using the bathroom. And he was a brand new security guard, but he act like he delusionally believed he's the owner of the Sheraton, like he make all the rules. But the front desk agents were nice and told me you can make yourself at home and come at, well, not exactly make yourself at home, but, come at any time, if you want to use the bathroom. And I never caused any trouble. So the front desk agent at the Doubletree Hotel, be generous and let me go. It's like the front desk people usually let me use the bathroom downtown New Orleans at certain hotels. But then it would always be the security guards who's a bully. Like, they militantly bully you. And don't get me started about what happened at the Marriott downtown New Orleans, 555 Canal Street. So, I guess it's homeless discrimination and all part of the gang stalking. And I guess I don't smell that loud, but I guess me staying outside and trying to let my body air out, I guess I don't have to stink that much. So with this one little outfit, so today makes 9 days since I got to have a shower anywhere. And before that, it was 10 days, and this is not me. This is not the normal me. So speaking of Mother's Day, it was Mother's Day, May 12th, 2019. It was pouring rain. And I was a daily customer at the fake Everman place. Me being sleep deprived and having the micro sleeps and trying to force myself to stay awake while I'm just sitting there trying to stay safe out of a horrible rain and thunder and whatever. That wild purple lightning in the sky. And so then the guy saying, "Hey man, you can't sleep here, keep it moving." So then I got scared and I didn't even realize I dozed off for a couple of seconds. And so then I went across the street and sat on a bench. And then closer to it was time for to try to go back, and I was waiting for the store to open. I did not fall back asleep. And the guy from a distance was calling the police on me. And then after that, the police came in less than 1 minute. And so then it was two young kids, good cop, bad cop, and the bad cop was trying to tell me, and I got mad. I said, you didn't have to do all this. I said, you work for Satan. And the police said, if he wants to work for Satan, then that's his right. And the so-called good cop was the one who told me about the abandoned bank that's now turned into a restaurant. So can't sleep at the abandoned bank no more because it's not an abandoned bank. And these perp neighbors nearby, they will always film and record me. And the police never confronted me, whatever reports that they made. But they let me know that they were filming me and recording me. The police officer told me it was okay to go sleep at the abandoned bank. And it was difficult staying at the abandoned bank because there were so many ants torturing me all the time. Oh, the ant bites here in Pensacola is excruciating. So it looks like it's starting to get light outside now. So basically, I don't want to. I don't have much. Oh, it started lightning. They said the rain ain't supposed to start until 7 o'clock, but the clouds are lingering over me, and it's clear on that side. So, and I'm close to all these wires. So, restaurants, of course, hotels, but I'm beginning to feel like as if I'm beginning to feel like as if I'm kicked out of Pensacola, getting banned from or being made to feel like I'm unwelcome pretty much everywhere. I'm beginning to feel like as if, Pensacola never wanted me in the first place, and they act like I got some explaining to do to aggressively demand an answer for why I came to Pensacola and why I chose Pensacola. And so they, I felt kicked out of my hometown, New Orleans, and had nowhere else to go. But if I'm kicked out of all these businesses, or not even lately, it's like people been giving me the silent message that I'm not welcome. It's not even, I haven't even been, like, for the past month or so, I haven't been kicked out or banned, but they have a couple of places to eat, like restaurants and stuff, that they give me hints that they don't want me there no more, but they have not outright banned me, or they try to make me disgusted enough to feel like, okay, I don't want to come here no more because I don't like the way you treat me. So they had this girl who pretended to be fake positive and always fake excited, and her name is Cheryl, and she was the one who decorated my cheesecake several months ago. She even got hateful and turned against me and started to act different. And yesterday she made me so mad. She was rude to me, and she wears a mask on that says, yes, I'm always smiling. But she used to be excited and give me hugs and everything like that. But now all of a sudden, I don't even know if it's legal for them to do this, or if it's good customer service, that if I come back then, they used to encourage me to stay as long as I want. But now I haven't gotten into the altercations or anything, but I order my food and mind my business and charge my phone and use the bathroom if I have to, and use the Wi-Fi to upload my YouTube videos. So they used to encourage me to stay as long as I wanted to. Or if I left early, they would be like, well, no, you could have stayed longer. But for the past, 3 or 4 weeks, they would rush me. Even if I came later, they would rush me within less than an hour. They would rush me out of the restaurant and say that they have reservations and stuff. So, and then they start to act, different. And I don't know, I'm trying to pinpoint when did they change and start to act different. When I told them about me being banned and fired from and banned from my job. I mean, I had nobody else to talk to, and I was in distress and feeling a certain way that I can't talk about here. You know, I was feeling a certain way and distressed. And when I got wrongfully fired and banned, you know, and I didn't even express how I felt, but I just said what happened. And so that girl Cheryl tried to say, I don't want to hear anything else negative from you, only positive. That sounds like something a narcissistic abuser would say. Because narcissistic abusers pretend to be fake positive all the time. Life is not like that. And they walk around fake excited, fake happy. You know, I guess that's not realistic, you know, to always want to pretend to be fake positive all the time. Life has ups and downs. But that's that new age bullshit, you know, the new age fake positivity. Like the people get on Instagram and do quick videos on Facebook and talk about remaining positive and focused and goal-oriented and stuff like that. And, you know, behind closed doors, a guy who would do something like that, behind closed doors, he's punching his pregnant girlfriend in the stomach, and like they live a secret negative double life themselves. You know, I mean, they have secret negative double lives themselves, you know. So, in that other place, the cheaper place where I can eat healthy for a low price, I got my last coupon after stamping my food 7 times and then get the free plate. They ain't got to worry about me no more. Because if I'm the only customer at the counter buying food and the lady act rude to me and I say, well, you know, why you making me feel unwanted here? Oh, I said, did I upset you? Oh, no, we just very, very busy. And see, I got to focus. See, that's how you know it's part of the gang stalking. But then the next day, she took the time out to berate and condemn me and bully, harass, and lecture me angrily about my hair. So that's how I know that narcissistic perps that full of shit. Like, you don't even care about me. I don't even know your name, even though I've seen you around for almost 2 years. But you don't even know me, and I don't know you. I don't know your name. You don't know my name. But you treat me like you don't want me there, but then you want to get all personal with me. How do you have the same time to berate and condemn me about my hair, and you hardly had any customers? And then, you know, another targeted person told me that they treat her like that too, that they lie and say that that they're very busy with focusing on deliveries. But they ask me nosy questions at their own expense. You know, on that, whenever they feel like they want to ask me nosy questions about my homeless life and stuff like that. I just don't freaking understand people. You know, but yesterday that girl, Cheryl, she made me mad. Like, when I know that they were super busy for Mother's Day, but just because you're busy does not give you an excuse to be rude. And she was pretty much acting a certain kind of weird and off towards me and acting like distant from me. And she, it's like she would always want to be positive, upbeat, and happy and stuff, and always want to be excited and give me a hug. But it wasn't immediately after I told her about me being fired from that job. It was like a couple of weeks later. I think it happened when they had one of the other waitresses. She kept repeatedly throwing up the devil horns hand sign at me and 666 hand signs at me. No, she kept throwing up the devil horns, and I said, why do you keep throwing up the devil horn hand sign at me? And so she's like, it means I love you in sign language. And so I said, I said, no, I know what you're doing, you know. And so she gave me a dirty look. And then I think maybe one time I saw her after that, then she quit. I mean, maybe she quit, but I don't see that girl no more. Maybe she told some of the other girls, but ever since then, they started to do stuff like rush me out of the restaurant. And I've been forced to come here to my sleep spot at 5 p.m. because of having nowhere else to go. And like I would have nowhere else to go, and you know, I don't know, because I didn't want everybody to see me over here during the day, so that's why I would try to wait until after dark to come over to my sleep spot. But it really, I mean, restaurants are more expensive downtown, and I'm just feeling this unwelcome feeling unwelcome everywhere, and even online and in person, I'm just feeling lonesome and lonely and scared and having nobody really to talk to and really having nobody for support, really. I'm not going to say nobody, but mostly nobody. It's really scary. And then with my homeless situation, the new shelter is supposed to open up, but I don't know. It's like if I were to go to a different city or state, I'm going to still be homeless, and it's probably going to prolong my homeless situation. I've been here, homeless on the streets here for 2 years. And the reason why I say off and on, because of the hotel time and stuff like that, or the 1 month that I stayed by Janet, or attempts at me to rent rooms here and there. So, you know, I don't even know. It's like I'm confused and I'm disappointed that I can't have any control over my life. Everybody's controlling me and wanting me to stay punished and suppressed. And I wonder, what did I do so bad or so wrong? Because I was being treated with this abuse from people before I even was putting up YouTube videos about my targeting. Always been oppressed and abused. And it's just getting worse as the older I get, the meaner people are. Like, people were nicer yesterday than they would be today. And then last week at one of the Panera Bread places, the manager falsely accused me of being a terrorist because I was trying to protect my bag from the rain. And I went to go use the bathroom right quick. And then the old lady went to go sit there. I'm like, out of all the tables, why is she going to come sit by my area? So he threw my bag out in the rain, and he made indirect hints of trying to suggest that I'm a terrorist, for leaving my bag, and then trying to tell me don't ever leave your bag here ever again. But so I didn't mean any harm. I just went to use the bathroom right quick. And I figure, to have less of a burden on, I figure I would protect my bag, with another big black bag from the rain. And so then when I apologized, he told me, he said, what did he say? He said, don't even worry about it no more. It's over. I'm not worried about it, so neither should you. I'm like, you a narcissistic abuser. But I had just started going to that Panera Bread, and there was something bad to happen every day for those 3 days. So I don't think I want to go to that location of Panera Bread anymore. I remember when, a while back, I got falsely accused of being a terrorist, for trying to walk my storage tubs. And then the people thought it was funny and laughed. And I'm just carrying my storage tubs. I'm a black female. I don't even think about bombs. What could I do? Why are y'all doing this to me? I'm on a I guess they're letting me know that they know that I'm on a terrorist watch list. For nothing. I don't go around trying to hurt people. So let me get off here. I'll see y'all later. I got to pack up and go and try to figure out what to do. Love y'all. Bye.